All right, here's the situation at Antietam at 2 p.m. And if I just take out to the left here, all those red dots on the ninth core means more fluke stoppages and more failures to make attack recoveries. I'm pretty much done with the ninth core. I see this as a futile position. I'm not going to attempt to cross that bridge. It is just with the resources the Confederates now have down there. Keep in mind, there were some orders to reinforce the west side of that bridge. It's impossible to cross. One regiment at a time. They land on the bridge basically, they get blown apart, they retreat, another unit comes in, and then, amidst all this, we get these fluke stoppages. I think we've had 4 attempts by divisionists to cross that lower bridge. Each time, we get some regiments blown up, and then the division suffers a fluke stoppage. They're pretty much done. The difficulty now is they are still under... Well, I need to check this, but they're all suffering attack stoppages, and I'm not sure if I can reissue orders to them until those stoppages are cleared. I'll need to look that up. In the centre here, this is either the high water mark for the Union or the the beginning of the end for the Confederates. It's amazing what Richardson's 1st Division of the 2nd Corps have done here. Look, they didn't really have... Working alone, they really, following orders, hit the sort of eastern end of the sunken road here and just kept driving. They were kind of relentless in their charges. And Confederate forces, you can still see them, some of them shaking behind the lines there, recovering from disorganisation, just could not rally in time. They kept pushing and inflicting hits. Now you can see they're bringing their artillery up onto the hills east of the sunken road to provide support for their ongoing offensive. You will notice now we've made attack recoveries for the 3rd Division under French, and they've recently arrived and are about to help. We've also got orders for the 12th Corps to join in the attack, so they'll be active again. And the Confederates have orders for Anderson to get his division organised, but he keeps failing his acceptance rolls and is just sitting here defending, doing nothing. He actually has orders to counterattack all the way down here. He was given those orders some time ago when the Confederates held the sunken road, and I was just worried about their right flank. So he was ordered to bring some forces around here and counterattack and re-secure these heights. That's a long way to go now, and they're his orders. So we now have 2 divisions of the 2nd Corps pushing through here. Confederates rallying, pulling back. There's a scattering of forces around here. They've got some infantry out here in the south. This is Sharpsburg, incidentally, the outskirts of the town. And way behind the lines, about a mile to the northeast, we have the 2nd Division, which has also made an attack recovery, and they are also marching quickly to this area. So at present, the Union have cleared the Hagerstown Pike, pretty much, all the way from pretty much here north. They've secured the Dunker Church, the sunken road, so looking pretty good tactically in the north of Sharpsburg. It's a failure in the south, and I don't know what to do about that. So, the 5th Corps, also behind the lines, still failing their attack recovery, so they're kind of out of action as well. Unfortunately, they have been issued attack orders, so they can't be that one corps that I hold in reserve. It really has to be the 6th Corps being held in reserve. Again, that was a mistake I made earlier. Sort of a broad strategic error here in sending them in. Again, Lee has issued orders for some units of Anderson's division to help and counterattack. But I think they're going to be in trouble because you've got basically an entire Union Corps will be driving through this area. And you'll have basically two fresh Confederate brigades and a scattering of forces, probably mounting to another brigade, maybe 2, confronting them. We do have AP Hill's Light Division arriving in the next half hour. They will not be heading south. They need to change their orders and head here to stop this Union advance. So yeah, there are no more Union reinforcements arriving this day. The first elements I think are arriving in the next 15, 30 minutes. I think. Oh, actually, maybe later. No, maybe another hour off. My apologies for the arrival of AP Hill. Some advanced units will be arriving, but that's it. So yeah, the Union's certainly getting a bit of a push on, and we'll see what happens. As I said, it is the start of the 2 p.m. turn. It's heading into the... We've had 8 hours of fighting, heading to the 9th hour of the battle. All right, we'll report back soon.